I have a very special guest in my house.
Yes, you do.
This handsome young man over here. Who are you? Remind me.
Sean.
Sean. Oh, Sean was the
inspiration of what's his name? Sebastian.
There you go. There's your
James
gift.
Murphy. Yes.
Oh, you remembered the full name.
Thank you. Why? Thank you very much.
You are more than welcome. How does it feel to have inspired a book?
Oh, I just did it.
You did. You helped me a lot, and you apparently wanted a different ending. What ending did you want?
Well, this is a bit of a spoiler here, so if you don't like spoilers, just turn off the interview.
Maybe we shouldn't do a spoiler. Let me have a think. Is there a way of...
No.
There isn't,
just
is
tell
there?
it as it is. And if they don't like it, what's their problem? They should have... I did warn you guys of a spoiler, so if you don't like it, just don't...
Right,
off.
don't listen to this next 1 minute, okay? Because this is a spoiler alert. Go on,
just skip the minute. Alright, at the end of the book, it states that he attempts suicide, but he survives. My ending was a bit different. It was more on the fact that Sebastian died.
You really wanted him to die, didn't you?
Yeah, it's because I wanted him to be a martyr. More of a martyr than actual, inspiration. Because I honestly believe martyrs get more done. That him being a martyr will get more things done for people like me and people with the learning difficulties. If he was martyred, because people then would take his role very seriously rather than
do you think it's a shame then that someone would have to go to that kind of extreme?
Kind of is.
Yeah.
In a capitalistic society, yes, it is.
Because it's a shame that you think the character would have to do that to get the sort of recognition that he deserves.
Yes, of course, in today's westernised capitalistic society, of course. And
how do you feel, I've asked you this before and I know what your answer is, about paying someone like Violetta for sex? How do you feel about that?
I'm on the fence here.
Oh, you weren't on the fence last time. You were on the grass last time.
More on the lines of, it depends on the circumstances. Is the person unable to do it for himself, but wants it? If he doesn't want it and he's unable to do it for himself, yet his mother thinks he wants it, that's kind of wrong. And also, it's wrong if the woman is being corralled or forced into it.
I like your thinking.
It should be a two-way street. It's like consent. It's a two-way thing. The person, like me, should want sex, and the person who he's doing it with should also want to have sex with him and not want it for the money. It should be a thing of if she wants money, she should at least be keen on
Yeah, that's the true definition of consent, I guess, is the truth among everyone, isn't it? Everybody knowing what everyone's motive is.
No,
everybody knowing.
Camera.
Is it time to... You don't... Yeah. Look over there, I've got a nice cushion.
It's weird.
What do you think of my house, by the way? This is the first time you've been to my house, haven't you?
It's ominously clean. It's ominous.
Do you like it being clean, though?
It's ominous. That means it's not very... Something just doesn't bode well.
Don't say that. That's my house. I live
It's like
here.
it's too clean.
I'm OCD, Sean.
Yeah,
Very OCD. Can you tell?
That can make sense.
Yeah.
You probably spend like over an hour or two just making sure the carpet's thing, and after I left, I reckon you'd be vacuuming and cleaning everything up.
You know me very well. You know me very well.
No, it's just an assumption based on the OCD circumstances.
No, you are correct there. I am very, very tidy. OCD is my little way of kind of controlling things. Does that make sense?
I bet your daughter really didn't like that.
No, she rebelled.
Oh, good. I mean, I would have done much worse because
Show the book again.
Because I don't show restraint with certain things.
No, I could well imagine, Sean. Did you enjoy my buffet, my finger buffet?
Pathetic.
You did eat it though. No comment.
Whatever she just said.
Well, anyway, this was the lovely Sean who inspired Sebastian in this book. And it's really quite something to have inspired an entire book, yes. Sean. Lots of people are very grateful that you did.
Of course, because it had to be an autistic... I believed it should have been an autistic person. Because no one knows an autistic person like another autistic person. No one knows what we go through unless you're autistic yourself or happen to be in an intimate relationship with one.
Well, anyway, we got the point across, didn't we?
Yeah.
You got your voice in that book. Well and truly. I think
not most of it. The fact that he should have gone more about how he hated capitalism and wanted an alternative that's more equal and fair for the masses.
Maybe in the sequel we can do that. Do you reckon?
Yeah. Might do something about overthrowing governments, but that's like ambitious. But It'd be more on the lines of he starts setting the frameworks. I mean, it'd be a good twist, like over the multiple series of the book, him progressively turning from a young man who just happened to have been exploited by society to him taking over and ruling it.
That would be good.
Not
that
ruling it, more of a
dystopian.
No, he won't be a dystopian leader. He'll be like it'd be kind of like one of those kings of old, like a ruler that is respected but loved by the masses because he's honourable, decent.
You look like one of them rulers, to be fair.
I mean, I was compared to a medieval warlord by a health and welfare officer in my old college before I moved to a different one.
You do look like one. Right, my arm's aching now because I'm holding this camera and you want some food, don't you? Do you want some more food from my crap buffet?
Please stop.
So thank you very much for speaking to me. Let's go and eat.